Albert, we're looking ahead to the Crusaders game on Saturday. We were just saying before we hit record that it's nice to have a game to look forward to. I'm sure that's your thoughts as well.
Yeah, well, I think that's everybody in the team's thoughts. I'm sure they're thinking that too. I know they had a game against Cliftonville when we didn't have a game. So yeah, the boys are raring to go. They've been doing their own training, and obviously we've been back this week to get a week under their belt. But it's we're looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. It's a massive game on Saturday, so we're looking forward to it.
I think I may make it that we've had one game maybe in the last 5 weekends. Does it feel like a little bit of a kind of a restart or a reset going in again?
Well, it does a little bit because our last game was against Ballymena, which we were disappointed to lose. I know we didn't deserve to lose in the sense of, but you get beat 1-0, you get beaten. That's the end of it. So we straight away you want to get a game straight after it to make amends, and this is the game.
Yeah, I was going to say it's another challenge, and probably in a season of challenges. That first defeat of the season, then a gap before we could kind of go out and try to put it right or bounce back or whatever way you want to put it. So, as you say, first game after Ballymena, wee bit of extra incentive maybe or motivation after the last time out.
Well, it is. It is because you're up there and you have to go out every week and prove that you've got the mentality to stay up there, and that's what it is. By no means did we play against Ballymena and you were thinking, we lost it here or whatever. If you watched the game, we were quite on top and should have been two or three up, but that's the way things go. It's the way football goes, and we just want to bounce back as soon as possible, and prove that mentality we've still got in the group, and to push on from there.
Yeah, and 2 home victories over Crusaders so far this season. So we can take confidence, but obviously going to Seaview, their record's very strong as well. So as you said, it's a big game live on Sky and all the rest of it added in. So one to look forward to.
Well, I would agree with that. Crews are formidable at home, and they have been. They've hit a rich vein of form, and they've been near enough going back to their old. They were trying to play football out of the back a bit, and then they've come back to what they know, basically. From what the games I've seen in their last 3 games, and it's we know how difficult it's going to be there. It's the pitch suits them down to a T. It's tight. They throw everything's dangerous. From throw-ins, you take every throw-in in their in your own half, and it's a set play for them. So we know how difficult it's going to be, and we're going to have to be up for it. And first of all, we know that we're going to come. They come at us, and they're going to let us know that they're there. So we're gonna have to go against to prove that we're a match for them first of all in a battle sense, and then go from there.
Yeah. And all being well, that's the start of 3 games in 6 days. Korean on Tuesday and Glentoran on Friday. So after the break or the reset, 3 big games they come into.
They're massive games. I know you say every game's massive. It is, but you pick 3 teams, and they're the 3 top teams. Crusaders away is difficult as any away fixture in the league, and then you get Korean at home. Notoriously, we haven't done well in, and then you've got Glentoran at home that notoriously they've done quite well against us. I know we won the last one, but at home, but. Notoriously that we haven't done well. So there are 3 massive games, and it's we just go out and think next game, next 3 points, and hopefully it kicks on to the next game, gives us the confidence to go on.
Yeah, and this season our record has been so good in those games against the other sides in the top 6. By and large, we've done so well. So we want to carry on that form and that confidence, I suppose, getting into these 3 big games.
And that's it. And sometimes we know that we're not going to win every game by playing our free flowing football that we've been everybody knowing that we've played this year. But and we've done so well against real great performances against top teams. But not all the time you're going to win like that, and we have to. There's going to be certain games, maybe in them 3 games, that we're going to win in a different way, and we've proved that we can do that this year, a few times. So it might come to that, and that's that's what we have to prove, and we have to be up for it to do, because that's what it's all about. It's about getting the result, and that's it. Getting the 3 points, and that's what we're looking for these next. Just thinking on Saturday, and I'm thinking about the other 2 games, but Saturday is going to be that type of game that you want the positive result. You want the 3 points, and that's it.
Yeah. And just finally, challenges off the pitch as well. Thursday, the squad was tested, as were other Irish League squads as well. So that's a new thing for us in terms of having that on a week by week basis, and then maybe waiting to see if opposition come through it as well. To know if there'll definitely be a game on a Saturday. So it's another challenge in the mix.
It's another mental thing to get over, and we obviously. You have to take the welfare of players. That's the first and foremost. The welfare of players, coaches, managers, and everybody else that's in that circle. Whether it's your family or whether it's family that's involved, the players and stuff like that, and also some part-time players in the Crusaders camp that maybe would be going to work and stuff, and who they affect. So you have to take the first and foremost. That's the most important. So it does give you that sense of confidence that we are negative from COVID, and we can go on and have some sort of accountability that we're playing the game with that negative test, and we can vent our frustrations and stuff over this lockdown on the football pitch. Get a wee mental release, and because it's been tough for a lot of people, and whether it's a release for the supporters or a release for the players or whoever, it's massive, and it's important, because it's people struggle, and more so that people more so than others, and you don't know how it affects them, so there has to be certain things like this, and light at the end of the tunnel to give them hope, and to give them something to take their mind off these things. So it's good. It's back, and it'll give a lot of people a lot of joy, and on Saturday whenever they're watching the stream or whatever and listen to the scores, and it's good to see it's back.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Albert, thank you.